Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II is a family of single-seat, single-engine, all-weather, stealth, fifth-generation, multi-role combat aircraft designed for ground attack and air superiority missions. It is built by Lockheed Martin and many subcontractors, including Northrop Grumman, Pratt & Whitney, and BAE Systems. F-35 Lightning II F-35A Lightning II Orla Stealth Multi-Role Fighter National Origin United States Manufacturer Lockheed Martin Aeronautics First Flight 15 December 2006. 12 years ago, F-35A, Introduction 35B, 31 July 2015, USMC. F-35A, 2 August 2016, USAF. F-35C, 28 February 2019, USN, Status and Service Primary Users United States Air Force, United States Marine Corps, United States Navy, Royal Air Force. See Operators section for others. Produced 2006. Present number built 420 plus as of the 6th of August 2019. Program cost is $1.508 trillion through 2070 and then year $55.1 billion for RDT&E, $319.1 billion for procurement, $4.8 billion for MILCON, $1,123.8 billion for operations and sustainment. 2015 estimate, unit cost. F-35A, $89.2 million, low-rate initial production Lot 11, LRIP 11, including F-135 engine, cost in 2020 to be $80 million. F-35B, $115.5 million, LRIP 11 including engine. F-35C, $107.7 million, LRIP 11 including engine. Developed from Lockheed Martin. The 1035. The F-35 has three main models: the conventional takeoff and landing F-35A, CTOL, the short takeoff and vertical landing 35B, STOVL, and the catapult-assisted takeoff but arrested recovery, carrier-based F-35C, CATOBAR. The F-35 descends from the Lockheed Martin. The 1035, the design that was awarded the Joint Strike Fighter, JSF program over the competing Boeing X-32. The United States principally funds F-35 development, with additional funding from other NATO members and close U.S. allies, including the United Kingdom, Italy, Australia, Canada, Norway, Denmark, the Netherlands, and formerly Turkey. These funders generally receive subcontracts to manufacture components for the aircraft. For example, Turkey was the sole supplier of several F-35 parts until its removal from the program in July 2019. Several other countries have ordered, or are considering ordering, the aircraft. As the largest and most expensive military program ever, the F-35 became the subject of much scrutiny and criticism in the US and in other countries. In 2013 and 2014, critics argued that the plane was plagued with design flaws, with many blaming the procurement process in which Lockheed was allowed to design, test, and produce the F-35 all at the same time, instead of identifying and fixing defects before firing up its production line. By 2014, the program was $163 billion over budget, and 7 years behind schedule. Critics also contend that the program's high sunk costs and political momentum make it too big to kill. The F-35 first flew on the 15th of December 2006. In July 2015, the United States Marines declared its first squadron of F-35B fighters ready for deployment. However, the DoD-based durability testing indicated the service life of early production F-35B aircraft is well under the expected 8,000 flight hours. ND may be as low as 2,100 flight hours. Lot 9 and later aircraft include design changes, but service life testing has yet to occur. The U.S. Air Force declared its first squadron of F-35 as ready for deployment in August 2016. The U.S. Navy declared its first F-35Cs ready in February 2019. In 2018, the F-35 made its combat debut with the Israeli Air Force. The U.S. stated plan is to buy 2,663 F-35s, which will provide the bulk of the crewed tactical air power of the U.S. Air Force, Navy, and Marine Corps in coming decades. Deliveries of the F-35 for the U.S. military are scheduled until 2037 with a projected service life up to 2070. F-35 development started in 1992 with the origins of the Joint Strike Fighter, JSF program, and was to culminate in full production. By 2018, the X-35 first flew on the 24th of October 2000 and the F-35A on the 15th of December 2006. The F-35 was developed to replace most U.S. fighter jets with the variants of a single design that would be common to all branches of the military. It was developed in cooperation with a number of foreign partners, and, unlike the F-22 Raptor, intended to be available for export. 3 variants were designed: the F-35A, CTOL, the F-35B, STOVL, and the F-35C, CATOBAR. Despite being intended to share most of their parts to reduce costs and improve maintenance logistics, by 2017, the effective commonality was only 20%. The program received considerable criticism for cost overruns during development and for the total projected cost of the program over the lifetime of the jets. By 2017, the program was expected to cost $406.5 billion over its lifetime, i.e. until 2070, for acquisition of the jets, and an additional $1.1 trillion for operations and maintenance. A number of design deficiencies were alleged, such as carrying a small internal payload, performance inferior to the aircraft being replaced, particularly the F-16, lack of safety in relying on a single engine, and flaws such as the vulnerability of the fuel tank to fire and the propensity for transonic roll-off, wing drop. The possible obsolescence of stealth technology was also criticized.